And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Wiggins is checked in for Miami. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Clarkson's checked in. He was all alone on that one. Anunoby's got 11.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Now, here's MP. He's got 7. Adebayo kicks to MP. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. 10 points for him.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
Towns wide open. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's MP, poked away. Strong finish inside from MP.
Boy, you can't allow MP to get into the lane. Even when you body up to him, he's still able to score it.
From deep, Brunson traps in the tray. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Anunoby passes to Robinson. From deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Heat lead by 7.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Heat lead by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Looking at the Knicks, couldn't have had asked for a better start. I love the focus, and they're determined.
And now let's talk about our featured game. It was a solid first half for the Miami Heat.
They're efficient.
And that'll do it for half.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
We've got Hani Jaquez, MP out there with Tyler Hero. Then there's Norman Powell, and it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
By the time this young man is done, MP could be one of the great scorers we've ever seen.
Back to Brunson. Shoots the 3. Brunson with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Good ball movement here by the Heat. Powell kicks to Hero. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 5. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Shoots over Towns, and the Heat get another bucket right there. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, a debate is brewing. While the NBA has pushed back against load management, saying it's an 82-game league, prominent voices on the team side countering that. With much more movement on every possession, modern play style places novel demands on players' bodies.
A serious challenge. Okay, Shams, we thank you for that report. And it's Brunson missing. The Heat leading by 9. Inside. And Powell Powell with the basket on the assist from Hero. Powell's got 6.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
Anunoby finds Brunson for the 3. Bridges. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left. That offense in the locker room.
Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back to you.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
Boy, that's his second 3. First of this half, though.
Miami leading by 13. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Khalil Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Wiggins. Anunoby's checked in for Robinson. Up top, Hart. Brunson outside. It's Brunson at point-blank range.
Yeah, simply stated, Jalen Brunson filling it up right now. There are no signs that he's slowing down anytime soon.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. We've got Mikal Bridges. Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Towns in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Knocks down the 3.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
MP. MP nails the triple.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Launches it. Adebayo got it to go off the glass.
Second chance points kill you. It's a strength of Adebayo picking up the garbage and putting it in.
Now Brunson. Down low, gets it to go.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Here's MP. Beyond the arc, it's good.
And relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Hero with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Now Jaquez.
The block.
On the wing, MP. Brunson covering. Then it misses. Knicks trail by 17.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Miami.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
This is the very definition of being in a zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
It's good from long range. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. It's MP top of the key. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by New York.
Who got OG?
Powell against Anunoby. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. And MP throws it down.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with MP, the star tonight who broke the 30-point mark in the win. How did you balance knowing when to get your teammates going versus when it's time to look for your own shot?
It's not rocket science, JQ. If the ball goes in, you keep shooting. If it doesn't, you stop shooting.
Simple as that. Back to you, Kevin.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, this is
And you look at this draft class for the Hornet Shams. What stands out to you?
Immediately, BA, I'm told that front office is prioritizing culture, guys that want to play the right way. And in Knipple and McNeely, they added shooting and grit. And for a team that's trying to up its toughness and tenacity, they seem like just what the doctor ordered. So this Hornets organization is very happy about their additions.
Going to be a very interesting team to watch.
Definitely. LaMelo Ball has a lot of upside. What can he do with some guys that are going to bring some culture to this team?
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Bridges at the 4 with Plumlee at center. And it's Knipple in at the 3. Now here's Powell from deep, MP. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. Coach told me, quote, "Our success defensively in this one hinges on how we guard LaMelo Ball." He continued, not only is Ball a 3-level scorer, he's a top-tier passer with excellent court vision. And we've got to do our best to make him uncomfortable out there. Brian, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Some around the league, Shams, saying the Big Three super team era is done. You see it that way?
Listen, BA, the latest CBA clearly is designed to spread talent around the league, clearly is designed for parity around the league, but I really feel like the super team era really came and went pretty quickly. We saw Miami with their Big Three win it all. Kevin Durant to Golden State was really a one-off product of the salary cap spike in 2016. That's been about it. It's been about parity, but you still do need a couple stars in today's NBA to win.
Here's Jaquez. After the basket by Charlotte. Here's MP. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hope.
Shams, you're on TV probably more than ever. Is that challenging? I mean, how often do you have to shave every day?
Yeah, BA, I always got to be camera ready. And in season, particularly with the Luka Doncic trade, that happened so late at night that I knew at 11 p.m. Central Time I had to be ready. And for me, of course, interacting with my sources and getting information is one thing, but being TV ready, being ready to be on camera, it keeps me busier than ever. I know I have to be ready 24/7, 365.
You always look good, Shams. You're always ready for TV, man.
BA, I'm just trying to be like you, man.
On the floor for Charlotte, Colin Sexton out there with James. Then it's Knipple, and it's Diabate in at the 4-man position.
Tell you what, nice mid-range shot there from MP, and that'll open things up for him on the floor.
Pass to Knipple. The shot no good. Good D by Adebayo.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Well, we know about three-pointers, but rim threats provide that counterbalance too, Shams.
No doubt. Protecting the rim, playing defense, and playing with verticality, that's very, very important. And we saw a lot of draft picks going to mobile, athletic big men, guys who can protect and punish the rim while also being able to move their feet. You need to have a defensive presence down low.
There's so much ground to cover defensively in the NBA now. Sexton, the open look. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
From deep, MP. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Down by 15. Following this game, they host the Magic. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Heat with some changes. Powell, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Hero in for Mitchell. Pass the ball to halt the run. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. 6 points for LaMelo Ball.
Boy, you got to love how quick Ball's shot is. Doesn't take a lot of time to get himself squared up.
and it's Ware missing. Hornets trail by 13. Beyond the arc. Ball no good. Miami has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. And the basket by MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Pass to Williams. Miller on the wing. Here's Knipple. Three-pointer. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Bam Adebayo is big time. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, the way he's worked over the years to add to his game has been incredible. He's one of the best passers on the team, and he's not afraid to take the shot in a big moment. He cares deeply about improving, and you see it in the results of his work. Guys?
High praise. Allie, thank you. All right, Chums, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, B.A. Thank you.
Well, that was fun having Shams sit in with us. I'll tell you what, if you're looking for the inside scoop, he's the guy.
So true. He's got his finger on the pulse of this entire league. If something's going down, you can count on him letting everybody know about it. Oh, yes, 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
From 18 feet away, and MP with a basket on the assist by Hero. 22 points for MP.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Pass to Miller. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. The 3 from Sexton. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Hornets trail by 20.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Ball against Hero. Takes a step back. 1 second left. And Ball with the layup. Ball's got 8 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so it's Miami, feeling confident. 18-point lead to end that quarter. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look here now at the Hornets, they're letting the losses stack up. It can dim your confidence. They need to make some changes, maybe in their lineup, maybe shot selection, something.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Miami Heat.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called.
They've got Tyler Hero. Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Powell, and it's MP in at the point. That's the group for Erik Spoelstra starting the second half. Here's Ball. Over MP. Ball no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Ball no good.
Not the start you want coming out of the locker room, missing 3 straight like that.
And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Bridges misses.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
For 3, Powell, pure from three-point range. Powell's got 13.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Hits a three-pointer.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
MP no good. Charlotte is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Up top, Miller. He's guarded by Hero. Hero against Miller. Shot clock at 5. Puts the move on, and he lays it in. Miller's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, it's good to see Miller making a strength play like that, not backing down in the face of some rugged defense.
MP. The rebound by Bridges.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better. Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
MP shot is good.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Mitchell's checked in for Miami. And looking at second chance points last year, here were the teams that did the most damage on the offensive glass. Fourth, the Hornets.
And this is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Out to the wing. Pass to Diabate. The kick out to Ball. 6 to shoot. Nails it from 3. Ball's got 14.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Miami Heat head coach Erik Spoelstra talked about their approach, and he said, you got to try to take control of the game, set the tone, and play consistently throughout. Everybody's trying to do the same thing. It's who can impose their will longer than the other team. Back to you guys.
He knows his stuff. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Grant, since he's coming to the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A. Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And here's Knipple from the arc. They grab their own miss.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot.
Miami leading by 19. On the floor for Charlotte. James is out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Knipple, and it's Diabate in at the power forward.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Pass to Diabate. Fires for three. Buries it from three.
He got the room he needed and knocked it down. That's a quality shot.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Miami. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Mitchell. Count it. Mitchell's got his first bucket in this one.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella, guys. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
Knipple, no good. The Heat shooting a nice 50% for the game. Here's Powell. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And for his stature, Norman Powell's very capable of finishing inside with authority.
Pass to Knipple. And there's a pick. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Powell's got 4 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And there's James from the arc. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. A deep three from MP. Knocks down the long J. MP's got 11 points here in the second half.
Oh, serious range from MP. I wasn't sure he had that in his bag. You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
So for Miami, Fontecchio comes in for Norm Powell. Larson comes in for Mitchell. And Charlotte making a change here. The Hornets are led by head coach Charles Lee, who was a two-time champion as an assistant Clark.
Yeah, that's exactly right, B.A. He won a title as an assistant coach with the Bucks in 2021, then another as the top assistant for the Celtics in 2024, and that's exactly why Lee was brought to Charlotte, to establish and build a winning culture.
Pass to Bridges, back to Ball. Plumlee a screen. Down low. Outside for Sexton. There's the three. The rebound by Ware. For Miami, they've gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Over to the left wing. And here's Knipple from the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
Nice setup. Excellent team basketball.
Pass to Larson.
Don't let MP shoot that.
Miami moving it around. And there's 1:45 left in the fourth quarter. Back to MP. Hey, expanding his range. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. And last season, the worst in about 2 decades for games lost to injury, Clark. Cause for concern?
I certainly think so, but I mean, I am a fan of load management, but I think it should be in practice time. That way, the guys can play as many games as possible for their team and the fans. Load management should be, I think, managed in the practice schedule.
Wiggins for 3, sinks the tray. Wiggins got 5 points now this quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
We know familiarity breeds contempt, I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Sexton looking around. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
30-plus points usually means you had a good night. Wins do, too. This is your job, MP, and it's hard work, but does it feel like hard work on nights?
Man, it is hard work. You got the best players on earth testing you on both sides of the court, and 20,000 fans ready to let you know when you fail. Doesn't mean it's not fun. I love putting in the hard work, Dominic. You should know that. How long you been following me?
Since the beginning. Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Dominic. And that'll wrap.
Night, MP.
Water, maybe play with some toys, and at the end of the day, go to bed. What are we aiming for? Yes. For the international heavy.
Time to talk endorsements. You're in the NBA now, so that opens up a lot of doors for us.
Yeah, I mean, that all looks great. Austin, you know, I gotta let you know, I always appreciate the hard work you put in for me.
Of course. Now, you might have noticed that lucrative category on that document.
Yeah, I have, Austin Kelly.
Okay, so if you want to make more money, it might behoove you to hit those benchmarks.
Consider me behooved.
Hey, there he is. My favorite client and the team's newest starter. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Austin. Yeah. It's all pretty exciting now, isn't it?
Hey, listen, this is just the first step towards you becoming the face of the franchise.
Oh, well, I like how that sounds.
But it won't be easy, though. You gotta establish yourself as the best player on a championship caliber team.
Oh, is that all?
Listen, but if you do it, the rewards are off the charts, man.
Yeah, well, you know me, Austin. I'm not ever scared, and I'm just crazy enough to believe I could do anything.
That's why I love you, MP. Never change.
MP in the house.